Hello, hello, all you lovely Longsight Primary School Year 5 and 6. I am Emma and this is Mimi. We're both artists that have been working on the project.
And we are the creative crew!
Yes, that's the creative crew. They've been working with us to explore the importance of play in the home. They'd like you to think about the things that stop us from playing at home, the things that are barriers to us having a good time playing, things like not having enough space or maybe not having enough time, parents being too busy. Creative Crew really wants you to think about what stops you personally from playing in your home. With the other year groups, they've been very exact about what they want people to make to either wear or carry on the parade. But for you, they want you to have a bit more free choice. They simply want you to make a placard of some kind of home. It could be a house, it could be a block of flats. You might want to have lots of houses all together, like a street or the skyline of Manchester. You might also want to draw a house that has a front garden or the street outside of it, so you can show children playing the sort of games they play out just outside their homes. You'll draw out your houses or flats or skylines. Then you're going to add some writing on there about the things that are stopping you from playing at home. Then you're going to add some colour and some decoration, and that's it. And you're going to carry these on the parade. They'll look great displayed as you go walking on the street, but also when they're in the park. So let's begin. It's going to give you a pile of cards in different shapes and sizes, and you can choose one and start drawing your home or some kind of house or place to live. You can completely make this up and make it any style you want. Draw the roof, draw the windows, draw the doors. Use the permanent black markers we've given you so it really stands out. Finish your drawings, use your black markers to write on all your barriers to play at home, and we're ready to move on to the next part of the make. You can use any pairs of scissors to cut out any shapes that you want to, like the roofs and things, but now we're going to add a stick. I want you to notice how the stick is only hanging off a little bit at the bottom. We only need a bit there. Most of the stick needs to be on our house or on our block of flats. This is to make sure it just doesn't bend too much in the wind. I'm going to use some pieces of very strong tape called gaffer tape to stick these on. You just rip it off and stick a few on. Make sure you really get the stick attached to the cardboard. You don't want it to be all wobbly. Use at least 3 pieces of the tape to make it extra strong. After you've attached a stick, we're going to use another kind of tape. This is a white tape called double-sided tape. You just rip a little bit off and put it at the bottom of your house or flats. You could put 2 bits on or 1 long bit. You peel off the backing and leave the stickiness on. Then on top of the double-sided tape, you can stick on some lovely green streamers. Now, all of our artwork that we're doing at Longsight Community Primary School is going to be decorated in mostly green and maybe a little bit of blue. That's our colour scheme. Please don't use any other colours. Keep sticking on the streamers until you've filled up all the double-sided tape. You don't want any stickiness left, otherwise it might stick onto other people's work when they're stacked up ready for the parade. Now we're going to add a bit more decoration, and we're going to use some paint to help us with this. We're going to have a tray of paint with some blue and some green on it and some sponges. Now this is something we can do really quickly, and you need to get it done before your lunch break. So you just dab in a bit of sponge in one colour, do a few wiggly squiggly lines with it, then dab in another colour, do the small wiggly squiggly lines, and it doesn't even have to be filled up entirely, just a bit of colour so it will pop on the parade. I think they're going to look great when they're carried along the street on Saturday. I'm going to be really interested to see what original ideas you've all come up with your artworks. I hope you have a lovely time making your artworks, so goodbye for now. It's time to say bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Enjoy making your art. Bye. Bye. Be very playful. Goodbye. Yes. Goodbye to you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. And to you. Goodbye. Goodbye.